Welcome back, everybody. Short ride time, number 51. This one's going to come to you from the Gulf Coast. Back in the late 60s, early 70s. Classic. We got one of the great guys that's a big guy in the studcast, has been for a long time. There in a whole lot of them. Gorgeous George Jr. You're going to see Gorgeous George Jr. when he was very young. I can tell you that. Long before he became a manager, he was a wrestler. And he's wrestling partners with a guy called Big Red, who is a pretty big dude. And they're wrestling against a couple of masked guys called the Challengers. This match took place in Mobile, Alabama. Like I said, late 60s, early 70s. Let's have a look at it.
Will be one fall with a 60-minute time left. One fall, 60 minutes. Introducing, ladies and gentlemen, the team on my left, combined weight of 480 pounds. Here are the Challengers. The Challengers. Holding them tonight in the opposite corner, first from Hollywood, California, at 235 pounds, Gorgeous George Jr. His partner from Atlanta, Georgia, at 360 pounds, we introduce Big Red. Big Red. This will be one fall, 60 minutes time limit, a lumberjack match. Thank you.
You don't know that, referee. You just won with it. You just won.
All right, we're off and running this lumberjack match. And Gorgeous George and Big Red started in. Now there are wrestlers outside the ring that toss a man back in. Both the Challengers were out, and they're coming back in again. Big Red working on Challenger number 1. Here they come. There's Sonny Rogers. Lumberjack match. All wrestlers that are tossed out are thrown back. And Mike McCoy and Jerry Thornton just threw one of the Challengers back in with a lot of gusto. He's out again. I don't think he wants to come back. Up, here comes some help now. You see them in the far corner. Well, there's action all over this ring. And Big Red shunts the referee aside. Well, this is the lumberjack match. Jack Bitterman at ringside from Mobile, Alabama, the Expo Hall. I hope you're enjoying the wrestling card tonight, because it is a good one, has been right along. George in the ring takes the Challenger over to Big Red. Tries to get that knee in there. Well, the crowd is in an uproar. Big Red working on, and out comes one of the Challengers. And they are begging off in that corner. There's the dance by Big Red. All right, we have the Challengers against Big Red now. Here comes Gorgeous George Jr. over there. Well, This makes it all the more exciting when you, oh, here's first. Deep Thundercloud picking up one of the challengers, roll him in that time. Oh, he rolled right into Big Red. And he hauls off and really another knee in there. Side mare by Gorgeous George Jr. Hair puller by a challenger. Now I see Sweet Daddy Banks over at ringside. There you see him. See the sunglasses he's wearing. I don't think he's made a move yet. Toss anybody back in. Haven't seen him move. There's George. Underneath. Challenger working him over. We hope when wrestling comes to your area, you'll be at ringside, fans, to see Gulf Coast wrestling at its best. Now the advantages to Gorgeous George Jr. Comes the challenger in. Big Red's over. And George ran right into the knee that time of the challenger. There you get a nice shot of all of them around the ring. Arm sling by a challenger. Beautiful shoulder body drop. Sling by. Beautiful arm drag by the challenger, but he tagged off to his teammate, and George taking him right into the stomach now. They're stomping on George's stomach. George got a shot there. Comes the second challenger. Two of them are in the ring, as you can see. George trying to shoulder drive the challenger back into Big Red, but doesn't have too much luck. Tag off. Now they're both together. Into the ring buckle goes George. Main event tag team match at Mobile's Expo Hall. In an exciting card, Gulf Coast Wrestling. We know you've enjoyed it. There's a lot of action. George gets a good shot in the middle that time. But he's trapped against the tag anyway. And listen to that crowd. And here comes Big Red in. Gets that little dance step. Charges into his man. They've got him, though, pretty well pinned in. A good close-up shot of Big Red as the challengers double-teamed him and got in there. One of the challengers down now. George advancing on him. And the challenger goes down to one knee. Deep Thundercloud says, come in, George. Ooh, shot to the middle. Another one to the chin that time. Challenger hanging there. You see him right over the ring buckle. And out of the ring he comes. Let's see if Sweet Daddy, what Sweet Daddy will do. Well, he's giving him a hand here. Tosses him back in. Sweet Daddy wasn't doing much before in the lumberjack, but he moved in. And the challenger puts out that gloved hand, sign of friendship, and then is belted. Right above us now. The action continuing. Boy, and what action it's been tonight. There has been some fast and furious wrestling going on. This card has been sensational tonight from beginning to end. This bout is 1 fall, 60 minutes. May not be around at the finish of this one. They're going into it. Elbow smash. Somersault put on by George right now. Quiet, fast, and furious right at this moment. Oh, elbow smash by the challenger to the back of George's neck. Trying to get that Boston Crab on him right now. Let's see if he can do it. Big Red is coming out of the ring, been kicked out. There's that crab. That's it. That's it. The challengers have won this lumberjack match. But Big Red is trying to get back into the ring. Boy, what a size he is. He's tripped by the challenger. Takes it to the midsection, Big Red. Going crazy as the challengers win the match. Challengers have taken it. Well, that's our event for tonight. Jack Bitterman for Gulf Coast Wrestling, Mobile's Expo Hall.
Wow, that's a pretty darn good match, I'll tell you. They had some good wrestlers back in those days, and obviously they had a good arena there, quite a few people. It was a great wrestling town. Mobile, Alabama was one of the greatest wrestling cities in America. Wow, we did great there with Southeastern, with Continental. My dad drew one of the biggest crowds ever in the South in Latin Memorial Stadium in Mobile, Alabama. A great place to wrestle. And so you got a chance to see Gorgeous George Jr. and I really appreciate everybody coming back and watching these and enjoying these. We sure have a good time bringing them to you. And we've got so many of them, man, waiting behind the curtain to be brought out. And thank you all for your support, your continued support. And we will bring you another one.